Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be kind of a little quick chit chat with you. First things first, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to stick around. This channel is kind of like all things that have to do with my life. Mom stuff, baby stuff, budget stuff. Pretty soon I'll get cleared and I'll be able to work out again. So some workout stuff or just like some updates on my fitness journey postpartum after the third kid. So if you want to stick around, please subscribe because we are almost to 1,000 subscribers. When I started this channel, I never had I never really had a goal. I just was doing this for fun. I still just clearly do this for fun. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy looking back on them. But a few months ago, like at the beginning of the year, I guess, I made a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. And I've already got the watch hours and everything that I had a goal for. But yeah, I'm so close to that goal. Anyway, yeah, if you want to stick around, my community here on YouTube is so tiny compared to most of the YouTube communities, but I love it. I love sharing with you all. I just love documenting things, and you know, I love hearing what you all have to say. So I used to be really big in journaling, and I don't do that so much anymore. Ever since I had kids, I really don't journal anymore. And now I feel like this is kind of it's not the same, clearly, because in my journal it's a lot more personal and that sort of thing. But I feel like this is kind of like an outlet for me, and I enjoy it. So long story short, if you want to stick around, hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you here. So Kai is 1 month old today. Unbelievable. 1 stinking month. He hasn't had his 1 month appointment yet, so I'll probably do like a 1 month update after he has his appointment, so I can tell you how tall he is, how much he weighs, and all that. I can tell you he is heavy. He feels very heavy, but just a quick little update on him. He's doing great. He, you know, sometimes struggles with a little bit of gas, and he still spits up, but it's nothing major at all. So he's doing great. He's growing great. He poops and pees all the time. He eats all the time. And that's really all there is to say about him. He sweats a lot, and it's June, so it's super hot. So like, I mean, we got a fan for him. We got a couple fans for him. They're actually in the diaper bag. But yeah, he's doing great. When it comes to me, I am doing pretty well. So initially there, postpartum, I was struggling really pretty bad. And you know, I've dealt with like anxiety and like depression type stuff for a lot of my life, a lot of it. And I've just kind of figured out how to cope in my own way. I've been on medication before. I have been to therapists before and all that, but I've kind of found my own way to like, I don't know the word, to deal with it in a good way, I guess. I try to just let my husband know when I'm feeling anxious or, you know, that sort of thing. I know if things go back down that road that they were for a few days where it was really, really, really rough, then I need to probably like figure something out and talk to somebody and all that. But things have been so much better than those like really rough days that I had. I still get really anxious sometimes. I still sometimes don't feel super, super happy, but I think that has a little bit more to do with the fact that I have 3 kids, and 2 out of 3 of them are crying most of the time, it seems like. The older ones fight and run around and make messes and trying to just keep a level head while being sleep deprived and just extremely, just sometimes I feel overwhelmed a little bit. I think that's really more where it's coming from. With all that being said, if you're somebody who is struggling like postpartum, or just even if your kids are like 3-4 years old and you're still struggling, just reach out to somebody. talking with your husband or your partner, whoever, is one thing, but truly most of the time they don't actually understand. They might be supportive and they might, listen, but they might not actually understand. So like trying to find somebody who's a mom as well, who is a more recent mom rather than somebody who had kids years and years ago, might be helpful for you. Somebody who's gone through those feelings pretty recently might be a good person to talk to if you're struggling. But then obviously, clearly, if you really, really, really are having a hard time, seek some sort of help. It's not, your hormones are totally out of whack, and it's a new change, especially if you're a new mom. Just seek help. If you don't know where to find help, and you need somebody to help you, you can always email me or DM me or whatever, and I can, try to get you resources if you need it. But yeah, so with all that being said, I am doing pretty well besides just the everyday, day-to-day anxiety type thing. Body-wise, I pretty much feel back to normal. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing any heavy lifting. I'm doing most of like my normal chores around the house. I'm just trying not to carry like laundry baskets up and down the stairs unless they're really the light ones, or I'm not picking up my kids besides the baby and that sort of thing. But yeah, I feel pretty good body wise. So I'm hoping in a week and a half I'll go for my 6-week check, and I'm hoping that everything's good and I'm cleared. And then I can start slowly kind of getting back into my workout routine. My incision looks really good. It's changed a little bit since, the first couple weeks after having Kai. It looks different now. And it's kind of, I'll try to show you in my 6-week check. It's just kind of a vulnerable thing, I feel like. But I just want to share it and whatever. But it is kind of like, it has a nice little like straight side, and then it just kind of goes down. So I don't know if it's just because they were trying to, it was emergency and they were trying to get him out quickly or what. Not that I care. I'm never going to wear a swimsuit that's low enough to show that anyway. I always wear something up, higher. Anyway, the incision's healing up really well. At least in my opinion, I've never had an incision like that before. So to me, it looks great. Other things that are going on, it's summertime, Russell's working, the kids go to daycare, and it's up in the air. Like, I don't know what's going to happen when school starts. I don't know how we're, like what it's going to look like and all that. So times are just weird lately, and, stuff's starting to open back up, but it's kind of just, it's still weird. Like it doesn't feel, it just feels crazy. Like you're in a different world. Everybody's wearing masks, and there's people standing at the doors whenever you walk in a store to count how many people are inside. And it's just such a different, like, I never in my life thought that that this is even like a possibility for something like this to be happening. And it just makes me wonder, like, how going forward, how different things will be. Like, so our anniversary was yesterday, and we went to Old Chicago, and there was nothing on the tables. Their menus were different. They were just like one flat piece of menu, and they didn't have anything on the tables like condiments or anything like that, salt and pepper, which I totally understand. But it's just like, I wonder if going forward to help just in the future, if this is something that is always going to be. Like, are they always going to bring you your own separate salt and pepper shakers? Or are they always going to have tables further apart from each other? Because sometimes you go to, before COVID and all that, sometimes you go to those places and they're like packed, like you literally are back to back with somebody, which just isn't, like, who wants to go out to eat and be back to back with another family, and they're trying to have a time together, and the other family's trying to spend quality time together, and you're literally right next to each other? Like, I just wonder, you know, how things will change. Definitely, I hope that people start washing their hands more often. I hope people start showering more often. I hope that people don't get this close to you to talk to you, because you all know that person that gets right to your face to talk to you. If you're a teacher, you especially know sometimes children don't know boundaries, and so yeah, they get right up in your face. My daughter, she gets right up in my face, touches me. I'm like, no. I have to tell her, people don't like their faces being touched. You got to scoot back. I can smell your breath. That means you're too close, you know? So, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to get on here and chit chat with you guys real quick before I went into Dollar General. I am going in there to get some stuff for our garage sale, like the stickers and that sort of thing. And then I have a couple other little runarounds to do. I'm going to go try to buy a cheaper espresso maker, not anything expensive, because I've been making protein coffee. This lady's walking by me, so I don't want to be too weird. Well, anyway, I've been making protein coffee, but I don't have an espresso maker. So it doesn't taste the same unless you have espresso. Iced coffee or brewed coffee, it's just not the same. The flavor, I can't even tell you. Anyway, so I get 2 shots of espresso over ice in a large cup or a venti cup or whatever, depending on where you're going. And then I shake up 12 ounces of almond milk, just unsweetened almond milk, with 1 scoop of First Form vanilla milkshake protein, and shake it up, pour it in there, and it looks like a normal drink. It literally tastes so good. Like, tastes just like a sugar-filled drink, but it's protein and espresso. It's very good. A lot of people use the Premier protein. I don't mind the Premier protein, but it's just really, really sweet, and I don't like all the ingredients in it. So, yeah, that's just me. That's what I've been loving lately. So I want to go to Bed Bath & Beyond and look for an espresso machine to hopefully, so I can make it at home. I hope you all are doing well. I am glad you're here. Again, if you want to stick around, hit the subscribe button down below. I'm going to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. So if you've watched this far, I'll know if you comment down below and tell me what you think I should give away for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. It could be baby stuff or budgeting stuff or just fitness stuff or anything. What do you think I should give away for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway? Comment down below, then I'll know you watched to this point, and I thank you for that. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video. I've really kind of just liked sitting down and chit-chatting with you. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the store with baby Kai, and we're going to get out of there and move on with our day, and I will see you in the next video.